Namaste. Peace, love, and light. Welcome in. Namaste. Love and light, peace, and love to all of you beautiful souls. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm Energy Goddess. Welcome to the live. Okay, today's going to be a live concerning the energies and a full moon. Okay, full moon in Pisces. Let's go ahead and get into it. Welcome everybody into the live. Welcome in. Greetings to you all, beautiful souls. This is going to be a collective message. I'm recording for TikTok and IG at this time, so my apologies. I'm going to be looking at both screens and they kind of, so. But welcome in, soul family. We're going to go ahead and grab these beautiful full moon and Pisces messages. What needs to be heard, what needs to be honored, what just needs to come up right now. Just period. If you guys need a book or reading, shoot me an email. We can discuss prices, etc. Payment. And that's how you get a reading with me, okay? For my TikTokers, y'all already know how we do it over here. You know what I'm saying? So for all my IG followers, make sure you follow me on TikTok for sure. Okay, make sure y'all getting the good messages, the uploads that's coming in. I can't smoke on TikTok. That's why I keep getting out the screen. TikTok said they don't want to see our big spliffs. They do not support. They don't support it. So let us go ahead and grab the first messages for the collective here. Grab the goddess messages. So we're going to grab our first messages are going to be like messages from the dark goddesses. Spirit connect into what we need to hear for this full moon in Pisces. Thank you. What's coming out full moon in Pisces? Okay. Compliance. See, Spirit wants us to comply. Full moon in Pisces, because the thing is the things of our dreams, the things that we have been wanting to happen, so to speak, all of that energy, it's coming to fruition. It's actually happening for us now here. Hi, how you doing, Janine? Welcome in. It's happening for us now. So basically, everything you've been imagining or manifesting and couldn't possibly see it happening, it's happening now, right? So I want you to be aware of that. But Spirit's going to need our compliance here, okay? Full compliance, okay? Women supporting women. Wow, okay, so I'm getting a message here. This is about us complying, and some of us here in the collective need to stop. You want to manifest. You want well for yourself, right? And that's fine, as you should, right? But I think the overall message that's coming in from Spirit right now is what I'm channeling is that we as a collective, we have to now, okay, we've aligned that Kundalini energy. We've aligned that. We've got that going, right? So we got that flow going, right, with Kundalini. Now Mother God is asking us to come together in unification of the divine feminine through divine feminine energies, women supporting other women. Okay? Because I feel like that's where the gap is. Feminine energies not wanting to support each other, although we're all in this together, still seeing some sort of separation between one another. Okay? And the divine wants us to really get that shit together, because it's like that hold us back from being the gods and goddesses. Because we're unable to see the God in ourselves, therefore see the God in someone else, right? Okay. So when we don't honor, okay, the heart's desire to comply and have beautiful relationships with other energies, you know, in the universe, it is denying you of your full godlike experience as a human. As a human, for real. You know, you got to honor your soul. You got to honor your flesh, you know. And through honoring your flesh, you do it through positive union, positive unification with people. How do you unify the people? With people, unifying with people. So, you know, we have this duty here as a collective to go ahead and be that bridge, to be that gap of whatever's missing. Consciously complete. 43. Okay, we're consciously complete, literally. Okay, and this is what I'm saying, collective. Consciously, okay, consciously we're complete. Consciously we're not lacking. Now they're asking for our compliance. They just need us to comply in certain areas. And it's really in the unification part, because many of us are doing the same sorts of jobs. Many of us are working in the same areas of specialty, whether that be you got a spiritual practice, whether that be you got a whatever. You know, there should be no need for people to feel like we have to compete to get there, because we're all in this same journey. So our mission is pretty much the same, you know. And I feel like once we can finally, you know, wrap our minds around understanding that, you know, on a greater level as the collective, right? It starts to transform our world. It starts to change things from what we've ever known it to be. Okay? And we start to truly become consciously complete here. And so Spirit is asking, okay, that you recognize you have everything you've pretty much been manifesting. However, part of that manifestation is to be consciously complete. And you can tell, you can consciously see the disconnect between your neighbor and how you don't speak. They don't speak, right? You can consciously see that. So that's the conscious completion that you start to make when you get into compliance. Okay? So the dark goddess Persephone said, you know, I mean, what you want me to say? That's what she said. That's what she said. You know, so we got to learn to love each other, and that's on some genuine shit. You know, support one another, truly get out there and nurture one another. You know, ask questions. Sometimes it's just in asking a question or maybe throwing a quick compliment. You open so many doors and networking, you know, versus just sitting back feeling this need to silently compete or compare and, you know, have some sort of discord like, oh, they do cards, well, I can't like them because they do cards too, or they do this and I do that too, so we can't, because I want the people to choose between us. That's not righteousness. That's not the true divine, right? So we're uncovering and unpacking that. You know what I'm saying? And supporting each other. That's always been the thing that the divine, the ancient ones have always done. We've always been able to unify and connect. So that's kind of where we're going, back to that space, you know, to that frequency again as a collective, okay? Here in the universe, just period. Okay, together we can transcend our individual limitations, and that's what we're truly discovering, that together we can transcend our individual limitations. Together, me and you. What you say? I say I'm cool with it. I'm with it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Yeah, you know, you with it, like, period. Just period. Okay, these are our oracle messages. Let's go ahead This is just what I'm channeling. I didn't even look up the meaning of anything yet, but so this is just what I'm channeling right now, but I'm just saying, right? This is really good. I want to grab some main messages for us here, collective. Let's see what comes up for the collective here. Spirit, connect me to the collective messages for this pull. Thank you. Yeah, y'all, get to compliance, get to loving on each other, like genuinely, like get to networking and, you know, loving on each other, like from a genuine space. You know what I'm saying? Like the quicker, I feel like the quicker that we do that, the faster we can usher in the things we are trying to manifest in this earthly plane. You know what I'm saying? Because many of us are trying to manifest things here on this earth, and you're wondering why you can't get it just yet. You're wondering why this close, you can fucking smell it, but you can't have it yet. You know, these are little minor aspects of us that we must address in order to move forward, okay? In order to march forward, man. We have to go and dig pun, you know what I mean, these things that we have deep within us, you know. So, you know, we're all receiving this. Okay, collective, this is for everybody. Okay, first start, we got the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. Okay, some of us, like I said, the quicker that you go ahead and make the choice, like, hey, I'm going to start supporting other women, because together we can transcend our individual limitations. Like whatever limits them, I can show them how that is just a limitation, and they're limitless. And then whatever my limitation, they can show me that, and we can build, and we can, you know, just off of energy exchange alone, like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's us getting back to tradition and foundation, okay, of this love frequency that this planet was just born of. This is the energy of this universe, you know. You know, it's that dark matter energy and the unification of it, okay? And everything that exists here. Like seriously, you're not separate of anything that exists here. You know, and the quicker we understand that and how that applies to us on a personal level, that's the quicker that we can start to make positive changes. That's the instant that we can start to ascend in the soul, okay? And that's kind of where we're headed with the Eight of Wands, okay? Transformation positively showing up, okay? Dark night of the soul, where we kill that ego, because damn it, it needed to die right then and there to discover, you know what I'm saying, this beautiful being underneath that's been being shadowed. And you know, like damn, like the ego gotta fucking die sometimes, like, you know, just to come back around and understand, like, hey, because in death there's a rebirth. So understand the process of death. It's painful, but pain is meant to inflict a remembrance. So when you remember how something feels, you can avoid course, right, to where you need, and navigate to where you need to go. So when you experience pain, stop receiving it as just a stimulus of pain, right? And that's another part of the consciously we're being completed, and the conscious we're completing, okay? That part where we feel like pain is so, ooh, I don't want to, I'm just going to do things I like. No. Because that pain, but see, you'll always experience that pain if you don't work to get rid of it or see what started it. You have to go to the root of pain and why it starts, you know. And for many of us, like I said, you're doing really good. You're doing phenomenal in all these other areas, but now this is the area of focus and unification now, you know. Some of us collectively, just period, full moon in Pisces for us, it's just in our unification, because some of us haven't been doing this good of a job as we could have been doing, just period, right? But shoulda, woulda, coulda. We're not shoulda, woulda, coulda around this motherfucker. We making moves, okay? We getting inspired action. Some of us actually, this networking, when I speak of networking with your peers, this is actually going to be profitable, because some of you guys are going to get this message, and some of you guys will take this and actually link up with others and build the network that you always wanted to see happen. You're going to build that because that's who the fuck you are, just period. Okay. And you have this quality, this of strength and unification, you know, your spirit, people trust it. It's a positive energy. You know what I'm saying? It's a positive force, and people recognize that, they love it, they respect it. You know what I'm saying? They want to be a part of that. So long as you being positively your highest self, you know, and you're in that space. That's what I'm saying. Finally, now we're here, you know, where we can do that. So allow the ego to die. Allow it to fall where it must. Allow it, that snakes, to shed its skin, so that you can have a new body now, you know, so we can take our rightful places on the throne, okay? Here on earth, though. Okay, the meek shall inherit. Okay, so when we talk about killing the ego, this is something that people who are rich in ego, people who are wealthy in ego, people who only have ego as their only sort of commodity, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to be ready for that. You're not going to be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? But for those of us who are in compliance, those of us who are ready to be in compliance with what the Divine Mother God has asked of us, okay? And the unification process of the collective, starting with the individual on a micro level to expand to a macro level, right? We're in compliance because we understand consciously who we are, cosmic royalty, okay? Just period. Look at, okay? Just period. You're earth angels. You guys are earth angels. You recognize who you are. You know who you are. They always show you who the fuck you are. You're always showing up as you. And it's your duty. It's your duty. It's your responsibility. You're the custodians of the planet. Are you waiting for someone else to save us? They're not coming. It was you. It was you. Okay? It was always you. Just period. It was always you. Let me get a light code activation card, because I just want to see where we are. What are we activating in the ethereal realm? What is this energy that I feel? Orion activation. This is truth. Rebirth by light. Truth. You know it. You know it consciously. You could feel it. Rebirth by light, because that's truth. That's the divine. That's something it's undeniable. You know that proverb, that saying that's in the Bible that goes something like, every tongue, every knee shall bow when they come like, and they experience God, you know, right? And so that's what they're talking about. When you activate this Orion activation that's happening for the collective, right? It's called a supernova, a recreation and a renewal, rebirth by light. Now, the Orion activation has very much a lot to do with the soul, right? Being in alignment with the truth, okay? And I feel like you know that you have to find that connection where there was some sort of disconnect. It's not like you got to be friends with everybody, but what you get what I'm saying? If you get me, you get me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know that consciously you need to spread openness, and you are the fucking one that bridges the gap between these group of people and those group of people. That's just us, collective. That's just our job. That's just who we are. Because all the other people, they over here, they don't know what to fucking do, right? So it falls on us. You know what I'm saying? So we have a job here. And through our truth, you know, there's renewal, there's recreation. You know, some of you guys wanted to start doing something and you said, damn, I don't want to do it because everybody else and blah blah blah. And there went the doubt, and there went the bullshit, and then so now you don't support them. And they're like, come on guys, we gotta get it together. Like, as a fucking like collective, like, you know, because if it's you, it's me, right? So if you descending, you know what I'm saying? You fucking up the frequency of the whole fucking you know what I'm saying? I'm affected by your dissension, you know, as likewise as your ascension, you know what I'm saying? So it means everything, you know what I'm saying? So it matters, right? You know what I'm saying? I say this that everybody, you know what I'm saying? Energies matter out here, you know what I'm saying? As a collective on some real shit. Because we couldn't do it without anybody. We need everybody in the collective for it to work, for it to matter, for it to count, right? But this is activating the truth, y'all. This is activating that conscious truth. Like, I could be truthful with myself. I can be honest with myself. I can be purely transparent, and it doesn't faze me to see myself in my truth, or when somebody brings the truth to me, to see that as the truth, because I can see that as the truth, and I'm going to be grateful that they gave me the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like that's my motherfucking key to my motherfucking ascension. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm able to sit up straight and, you know what I'm saying, talk with pure conviction and, you know, that knowing, right? You ain't got shit if you're not being real. You ain't got nothing if you ain't being real. What you got if you being fake? What you got? Some shit that's about to crumble as soon as fuck everybody find out this fake shit ain't real. Right. Okay? So we gotta be real with ourselves. And we have to be able to acknowledge where parts of us have this ego shit going, where it blocks us from our connections. And we make connections, but sometimes we won't connect with one person because it'd be like, nah, not you. I'll connect with all these other ones, but not you. And see, that, you know what? That been your blessing. You be done walk that one off. Mm-hmm. You be done walk, not them, though. Like, okay. I don't know. They didn't just come in your path for no reason. You're right. Your guardians don't know what they doing. They just out here just putting shit in your life, in your universe for no reason at all. I know. Because that's what the guardians are for. For nothing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know. Some people just be in la la land like, child, please. We got to play attention to these signs now. Okay, clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Let me use this deck. I keep wanting to grab that deck, Lord. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Hey, Christina. Hey, baby Blue Vibes. Hi, Aja, AJ. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles. It's with the judgment purpose, okay? I'm telling you. Some of you guys, it's purpose. Your purpose is going to be... Some of y'all fucking stalemate on the motherfucking board. Like, should I go work with them? Should I go click up with them? Should I network? Nah. Yeah, that fucking nah is a blocking to your blessing, because this is you missing out on your fucking blessing. You're calling on your purpose. God gave you a purpose. Not only God gave you a purpose, God gave you a whole fucking team to help you fucking fulfill it. Like, careful what you ask for. You manifested this. You asked for it. You know what I'm saying? You asked for it. I'm glad, Tony, you doing good over there. Hey, Tony. That's good, AJ. That's what's up. Clarify the 8 of Wands. 8 of Swords. Clarified by the 8. And y'all know the 8s are very significant to self. The 8s always represent self. So when you see this 8 of Swords, right, clarifying the 8 of Wands, your success is contingent on you not being blocked by yourself, not being disturbed by the truth that you found on your path here, that you've discovered here, okay? And how compliance works, okay, in the universe for us. Okay. Clarifying the death. Clarifying the death. We have out the Three of Wands. Some of you guys will travel. There's travel plans. Some of you guys, you're gonna be doing like this thing where you get other women together and y'all get like houses and y'all do stuff like that, and y'all like gonna be like travel gypsies and just like, yo, when I tell you the vision I see on this shit, it's like, this is so big. This takes more than just you. This is going to take more than just you. This is going to take more than just you. You're going to need a collective of people that, you know, everybody's going to have their own responsibility. And that's why I'm talking about women supporting women. This is how you're going to get this going, because you're going to go out and you're going to network and you're going to, this is all like, because you heard this message, I'm trying to tell you. Clarifying the Temperance. I feel it, like I'm literally seeing this shit. Yep, the Temperance clarified by the fucking devils. By the devils. The devils. I don't know why. Oh, I missed you too. Y'all, the Temperance. Didn't I tell you be patient? Didn't I tell you use a fucking earth angel? Didn't I tell you? Now it's clarified by the devil. Now, your earth angel powers are being tested by who? Your polarity, your complete opposite. Hey, hey. You know what I'm saying? Why I say hey is because, hey, that means I know I'm in motherfucking alignment when I'm seeing the devil popping up and trying to pull me off a track. When I see my lower self trying to come in and you know, that's when I know I'm on track. That's when I know I'm breaking down the barriers and I'm going the proper direction. Cause that's the only time that it sneak in. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on the right path. And devil will never come like when I'm just secure, when I'm solid. So this is a test to who the fuck you are, your purpose, your compliance. This is consciously completing you. This is activating your earth angel powers through your righteous deed. Through you seeing that I can be a righteous vessel and I do not need to operate in ego, you know, because that was just fear and it was holding me back from my fucking dreams and all the wonderful opportunities that my dreams came with. Okay, collective? Yes, this is a collective, sweet pea. Yeah, this is a collective, yes. And I mean, this is where this separates the kids from the adults. This right here, this moon. So pay attention to how you're going to start to see people's experience versus their inexperience starting to show. How much people really know is going to start to really boom, like, oh shit, wait a minute. Big time, because now we're starting to see who people are, their true, you know, the true them, their whole essence. They can't hide it anymore, you know. All that spiritual, anybody's spirit who was in hiding or they were not honoring their spirit, that's gonna come out. It's about to come out. Like, nobody can hide who they are anymore. I'm sorry, but if you're in your highest self, you ain't gonna be able to hide that. If you're in your lower self, you ain't gonna be able to hide that. I'm not sorry, but it just is what it is, right? Period. You feel me? Like, and so the Temperance clarified by the devil is letting me know that you're annoying, you're pissing off the right energies. That means that you're going the right way. Hi, sexy. That means you're going the right way. That means you're going the right way. Yep. Think about it. Anytime in a movie when everything was going good, right, it always comes some stupid ass distraction just to throw the shit all the way off, right? All the way off, right? That's what usually comes. That's it's like a little devil or like a distraction or like, bruh, like I'm pissing off the devil, then you know I'm doing good. Shit, let me keep going. The fuck? The fuck? Get behind me. The fuck? Get behind me, devil. We got some straightening to do. Collective, we're in a really beautiful place, and I'm really happy for us. I'm getting excited. Like, all y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to just get excited. Yes, period. I love God. God is amazing. Like, you don't know what God did for me, like, so I gotta testify about it. You might not know what God did for me, honey, but I gotta testify for you. You know what I'm saying? So you can know what I'm talking about. Yes, Lord. Yes. That's what God will do to you. That's what God will do to you. I'm serious. I mean that. I know I'm smiling and shit, but I mean it. Yes. Yes, Lord. Yeah, we could do the questions. Hold on, but wait. Y'all gotta the collective, we're gonna finish the collective out, and then we're gonna end the collective, and then after we end the collective, then we can start questions. How about that? Bam. That's how we'll do it, okay? Okay, my beautiful TikTokies. Okay, Spirit, is there anything else that you wanted us to address here or me to address here in this reading? Thank you, Spirit. Divine Holy Spirit, thank you. Ooh, look at this. Find that with the 8 of Cups. Look, yo, we got 3 8s out here. 888, and you already know what that means. We got 3 8s out here. 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. 3 8s. 888. I love it. See, we're walking away because we want happy homes, happy foundations. We're walking away from what no longer serves us, and we see it. It's the ego. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. It don't have no space in where we going, because where we going is elevation. And that hate is too heavy to take with you, honey, so you can't take it with you. You might as well use it, transmute it, do whatever you got to do, but damn, make it useful to you, because it ain't been useful as no damn baggage. So making you, okay, transmute that shit and, right? So that's kind of where we're at, collective. It's really where we're at, you know. But get ready for a very powerful transformation with this beautiful full moon that's here, you know, and it's here for the entire collective of us all. And since we got some money messages with that Page of Cups, I want to just grab whatever financial messages that come up for this pull, and then just to close out the collective reading here, right? So I'm gonna grab some. Yeah, let's grab some of these financial messages. Let's grab some financial. That's right. Transmute that ish. Period. See, sometimes we don't know what to do with the energy, and that's what you need. You need to transmute it. Transmute is another word, a fancy word for saying make it useful. It's a fancy way to say it. Finance messages for this particular spread. Thank you, Spirit. Any financial messages for this particular spread? Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so pay yourself first, collective. Some of you guys need to pay yourself first. Illegal options. Be careful. Be smart. Some of you guys, when it comes to finances, you need to be smart and be practical. Okay, because there's some sort of illegal money fuck out there. Okay, start that business idea. Also, collective. Start that fucking business idea. Okay, that's what came out. Period. Big spender. Somebody is a big fucking spender. Somebody wants to spend. So has money to actually invest. Be careful of being illegal. Okay. Be mindful. Be wise. Okay, don't just be smart with your money. Be wise. Okay. Hi, Lungi. Money shower, tycoon, investors, big spender. Remember I told you that shit literally just came out? It came now the tycoon, investors. Come on now. Money showers. One more. Spend it wise. I told you. Spend that shit wisely. Because it's like, start the business, do everything that you, but you're going to, everything that you've ever learned about finances, everything that you've ever known about money and this exchange that you've had with it, you know what I'm saying? Basically, it's like, you're going to have to learn from these lessons, okay? Take all of your moments of the world when the world popped out and it taught you a lesson, right? Take all of that because that's going to be the financial wisdom that you're going to use with your newfound resources, okay? For real, some of y'all is really have the opportunity to connect with other people and network and get together and listen, Linda. Another part too is coming in too. Literally, that was the message. Listen, Linda, it's like when you get with these people, don't just think like, oh, you gotta have all of the all of the, and they just here to contribute this and that or whatever. No, everybody's here to contribute equally and has the just as much to bring to the table as the next that they're sitting. So all of you guys, I want you to understand that all of you, all of the energy sitting at that table are worthy to sit at that table and in their words, and you know, let's honor it. Let's take into account because it's gonna be, once you get past that icebreaker energy of it all, when it comes to this networking and getting to know other people, you'll actually find that, you know, these are genuine people and people that you've been waiting your entire life to cultivate something meaningful here on this earthly plane with. You know, you've always been looking for this cosmic royal soul family, and it's here for us. Collective Pisces full moon is here to give it to us, okay? And that's just period, okay? I hope y'all fucking understand what the fuck this really means for us. Like, for real. This is like, you don't want to miss out on this, y'all. You don't want to miss out. Do not miss this train. Choo choo. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed this collective message for new moon in Pisces. Love you guys. Peace. Okay, so we ended on Instagram, and we're still going on TikTok-y. What's goody? What's good, TikTok? And it don't stop to the TikTok, and it don't stop. We about to turn some music on and get lit over here. You know, we had to be like we was in school on Instagram. We can't have no music over there. They won't let us play our music in class over there. They don't have the cool teachers like on TikTok. The cool teachers that let you rock out. It's like when we on TikTok, it's like we like the badass students with like the fucking substitute teachers, and like we be just running this shit on TikTok. Like that's how it is on TikTok, I swear. Like this shit crazy. This shit wild. I love it over here though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though. Something about it. I say something about it. I ain't did a Pisces read over there in probably a month, so they deserve a little reading. Let me give them a little shot, a little taste. Let me give them a little taste over there. Let me give them a little flavor. A little dry over there. Let me get a little seasoning. Seasoning. Yo. Yo. Toma. Toma. Ahora. Toma. Toma. Dame espacio. Oh, shit. I gotta turn my Bluetooth back on. I can't even listen to it over there. Like, they make me sad over there sometimes because why they do it like that?
Now connected to Moto G Play 2021.